like, I'd say about 3 weeks ago, this woman, Carnell, jumped from the 5th floor of building 125. And I found it rather amusing being she's still alive. And this isn't the first time she's done something like this, because last year she jumped into the river over here and was rescued by drunk Moochie. Why, I have no clue, because who does that? That was some random stuff. Who jumps in the river after a crackhead? I will never know, let alone him, because he's to say the least. But I'm like, yo, Carnell is like, they call her the cat because she got 9 lives, but hell no. She fails at life and death. She started, okay, she used to live on Governor Street with her. She grew up with my mother. She was normal, fine, wasn't nothing wrong with her. She was decent looking broad. And now she like some crazy cracky, like, I mean, before she jumped, like a day or two before she even jumped out the window, she was outside with this house coat on, like clenching the house coat, and I took a picture of her. I was like, yo, Carnell outside bugging. Then she was out there tripping. And this is like some annual event, because the day that she jumped out the window, some broad in the building, the same building, like on the 2nd floor, OD'd or died. Well, she died mysteriously, okay? Nobody really knows if she OD'd or whatever, but either way, she was dead. And that was just the whole theme of the day. That was just bizarre. And it's like an annual thing. Some people once asked me, yo, why does it say that you live in the suicide capital of New Jersey? Because I never really put up where I actually lived, because crazy people are on the internet. And I'm like, because every year since I was 19, someone has killed themselves or bugged out in these buildings. The first person was Janet. I mean, we all know, okay, Janet had issues. Janet had some badass kids. Janet had perfectly good reason to jump into the river and kill herself. So there you go. Janet jumped in the river. She handled herself. She was dead. Yeah, after that, we got Sharky. Okay, Sharky was smoking wet, a.k.a. water, a.k.a. weed with formaldehyde in it. So he bugged out. Jumped from the 11th floor. Okay, he's dead. That's fine and dandy. Then we got Marcus. Don't nobody know what was wrong with him. Some people say he had issues with some woman. Some people say he was doing something he had no business doing. Either way, he jumped from the window in this building. He handled himself. He dead. Okay. Then, Carnell, she flipped out. Jumped into the river. Gets rescued. So we get a grace period of suicide for a brief moment. Then some other broad. I don't really know the whole story with this, but her old lady chased her in an SUV off the bridge, and she fell into the bridge, jumped in the river to escape, and then died. It was some grand situation. And then here we have Carnell, una otra vez, jumping out the window. But she's alive, because she's like, if they make a fucking Final Destination 4, it should be about her, because, she just... Man, she's gonna outlive everybody. Somebody might just have to grab her and shoot her up with a needle in order to kill her, because she ain't manual.